But
I twisted her arm.
Yeah, that's one thing I really love.
Was that a yoga move? The arm twist?
The arm twist.
Yoga judo.
That's one thing I really like about our instructors and our studio. If you've never done yoga in a yoga studio, there is a different feel about it, and you do you. So there's no comparison. It's just we have a great group of instructors and great classes.
And just you can laugh at yourself.
Yep.
Yes.
You can laugh at yourself.
You'll eventually be able to do
Well, that's
those
what
poses the way they're supposed to be done.
You know, y'all can. I'm compact. And so
good term.
You think about yoga, you think about legs going and so I don't have long enough legs to go to do that.
So that's one thing that always drives Kim and I nuts is you really see, anytime you see a yoga advertisement, which is usually, for apparel, it's a very tall, statuesque woman in skin-tight clothing.
Yes.
Not the average person.
Yeah, doing some crazy pose. And that is not what yoga is about. It is about, meeting yourself on the mat, taking care of yourself, taking time out to kind of, be in the moment. Because, a lot of us, we have our list running through our head, what we have to do that day. And it's about just that, taking that time out to just be present. And I tell people, and the other instructors will say it, if you can breathe, you can do yoga. If you can't reach the floor, we'll bring the floor up to you. We have a lot of props, blocks, bolsters. And I mean, it really makes you more comfortable through the day. Out of all the exercises I've done, yoga really is the one that makes me feel younger and just, it gets rid of those soreness, the kinks, the discomfort that you might feel just, carrying the stress that we do through the day.
It was a game changer for me. Like, I just ran my first marathon in March.
Wow.
And could not have completed that without 3 to 4 days a week of yoga. So.
Yes. And I actually got into yoga after an injury, and I wasn't able to do the typical exercises I would do in a gym. So I found that was the only type of exercise I could do at the time that I left feeling better. So I mean, it really is for
you can
everybody.
do it.
You can do it.
All right, so
do
Billy,
it.
we're going to try and do one of these sample classes next Thursday, right?
Yep.
Tell everyone where the studio is. We hadn't talked about
We
that.
are at 109 West Broad Street, which is right down the street here. And we have updated our studio. It's a beautiful space now. You saw the colors and everything that we did yesterday.
Really
it's very
nice.
peaceful.
I encourage everyone to come
Yes,
out
it's
next
very
Thursday,
clean.
check
If
it
you
out.
just come out next Thursday, if you've been in the yoga loft is what we used to be prior to this, you need to come out and take a look at it. It's a whole new studio on the inside.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having
Thank you
us.
for having us.
Well, and you can also, you can find everything at deeprootsnc.com. You can also find information on the Downtown Statesville website, which is downtownstatesville.com. So,
And our
please
Facebook.
come out and support these wonderful ladies, and let's take a class together.
Amen.
I'm going to do one, Billy, you and I. We're going to schedule it.
Come on out.
It's amazing how I get roped into these things.
No, don't make me twist your arm.
Oh, well, okay.
All right.
That'll be
Thank you,
good.
ladies.
All right, thanks. Good to see you. And that's just
Thank you.
It's a experience that I'm not sure that, but we'll work on it.
So our next up, our guests are Grant Gaither and Dr. Rader.
Yay.
Who are board members with YIPE. So they've got some exciting things happening. And I'm so glad that Grant reached out to me just earlier this week and kind of filled me in on some of the cool stuff that's happening. And I said, I got to have you on. So, welcome everyone.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Good to see you.
So tell us what's happening over at YIPE. Well, which is located actually right across the street from the radio station. It's at 104
South Center.
Suite 102 South Center.
Got the suite
it's got to be
part.
sweet.
Yes, right. That's exactly right.
So,
and remind us again what YIPE stands for.
So YIPE is Young Individuals Pursuing Employment. So it's long, and then we just shortened it. But yeah, YIPE, the mission of YIPE is to transform the way that youth engage in the community. And to do that, we instill strong work ethics. So we really work with training the youth ages 14 to 21. And we offer training sessions and classes with actual professionals in different industries, whether it's accounting, marketing, or ownership of somebody that owns a store or business or anything like that, to help give them some hands-on training in the real life, because that's necessary for a lot of the youth. But one of the other things that we do, other than the training, is they are actively into the organization, so getting donations and working with people and contacting businesses and things of that nature. So part of the vision that Zelda, our executive director, had was to have, at some point, have 75% of the organization ran by the youth. So that way it's youth-led, youth-driven, and really the focus is on them, not the older generations.
Yeah. Thank you, Grant. Thank you. Yes.
We're going to make everybody feel really old, right?
That's fine.
That's awesome. So, Dr. Rader, so tell us about what the new stuff that's happening over there.
Well, just like every other business in the county, in the state, in the nation, actually, everybody's trying to stay afloat during this COVID time. And our executive director, Zelda Turner, she came up with a great idea to continue to use the administrative training space in sort of a revamped way. She had the idea of basically opening a consignment store, and got donations from the community. Thank you. I want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who's donated. But we're excited to present the Reboutique at YIPE, which is going to be a consignment store. We have some new items, but most of the items are going to be gently used. And so we're here today to just invite everyone to come out to our store opening, which is going to be next Friday, October 2nd. From 2 to 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's so exciting. So we're going to be doing a roll out the red carpet for you guys at 2 o'clock. So some of the things you have going on throughout the day, you're going to be having...
We're going to actually...
like hot dogs, right?
That's right. Our free hot dogs. Who doesn't want a hot dog,
Snacks are
right?
not as healthy.
Right.
There you go.
We're not going to have fruit and water. We're going to have free hot dogs while they last, starting at 5 p.m. We're going to offer door prizes every hour on the hour from 2 to 8 p.m. And then people will have a chance to win free coupons to use at the store that same day. Some of the things that we have on sale, we have clothing for adults and kids, shoes, household items, toys, jewelry, honestly, really something for everyone. So we're excited to have everyone come out and support this great cause.
So I'm assuming that you're going to be continuing to look for more donations. So how will people donate?
Absolutely. We are at this time taking donations by appointment, just so that we can kind of control things a little bit easier. So they can go to our website and get the contact information and set up an appointment to make a donation.
Okay. So will you have any information, or will you be promoting some of the items that are for sale in the Reboutique, which I love that name. I think it's great. On your do you guys have a Facebook page?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can find it on Facebook, and it's Reboutique YIPE.
Okay.
Is the name on there. So yeah, you can find that, and we also have one.
Do
for
some
the
pre-shopping.
I don't know how much of the pre-shopping we're going to do,
but we are going to be ready on October 2nd.
Okay, awesome.
And this is at the YIPE office right here, right?
Yeah, so we've actually converted. It was the office space, and so part of the training is kind of morphed from the clerical office into more storefront, so that way we can get the youth in there kind of at some point running the store.
Well,
and-
a lot
and
of people don't
handling that.
realize it kind of looks small there, but once you go in,
It's deep.
It
Yeah.
really spreads out. So it's a nice space.
It's a great space, and we have a lot of fun, unique items. We're excited, like Grant said, to eventually get the youth back in to train them on things like inventory and pricing and cashiering, et cetera. So it's a great opportunity, and I think pretty innovative to use the space during this time and then transition into getting the youth back in there when it's safe for them to return.
Yeah.
It's
Is there
good.
any sense on kind of the timeline on? Because right now it's going to be board members running it, right?
Yes.
At the moment.
Thank goodness for board members.
That's right. Shouting out to all of our
That's
board
right.
members right now. Make sure and show up for your time slot. Everyone's been great, and it's been all hands on deck. And like I said, we are revved up and ready to go, excited to have everyone come in and support this great new venture for YIPE, and support that helps the training of our youth in this community. So,
And it's a good thought. You've got like at Mitchell or Iredell Statesville has the ICATs down in Troutman and things that the kids that may not want to go on to higher education learn the skills.
right.
Yeah.
And I don't know that they're teaching retail, but this is such a great opportunity for the kids to learn retail.
Well, it's a great opportunity for all kids.
Yes, well, yeah.
I mean, all youth needs, whether they go on to a higher education. I mean, there's a lot of, I would call them, just everyday
Yeah.
skills that people need to be able to have.
Interpersonal skills of
Yeah.
being able
That's true.
to communicate
Yeah.
with another person and do that effectively. And I think one of the things that kind of struck me is working through issues that you might have in a workplace. And what you find a lot with youth is if something goes wrong or they have a disagreement or the boss is a little hard to get along with sometimes.
Taylor, don't look at me.
Rather than asking those questions and starting a dialogue, they just quit.
Yes.
And so to help them and guide them to go, maybe you can ask, like, what did you mean by that? Or can we discuss
Absolutely,
this
yeah.
and start that conversation so that they're not just abandoning
Because everyone
progress.
interprets things differently.
Yes.
Believe me. So I might say something and know what I mean, but somebody is going, did she just say that?
What did she say to me? Like,
Right.
how old are you?
Right. So what will the normal hours and days of the week be when after the grand opening?
Well, after the grand opening, we're going to be excited to be open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'll say that again. Reboutique at YIPE store hours will be Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
That's great.
Awesome.
Closed
Well, we're
on
excited.
Sundays.
As we should
That's
be.
right. All right. Well, thank y'all so much.
Yeah, we're
Thank you
excited.
for
and we'll
having
see you next
us.
Friday.
We will.
Thank you.
All right. And what's the address again?
We are located at 104 South Center Street, Suite 102.
Suite 102.
All
That's
right.
right.
Gotta remember
That's
that
right.
part.
Right next to Merrill Lynch.
There you go. That's
We'll
right.
see you guys soon.
Thank you
good.
so much.
Thank you.
All right, 21 minutes after 10 o'clock, and it's so cool that there's so many businesses and opportunities in downtown Statesville.
That's right. Yeah, we've got a lot going on. And,
yes,
and one
as a
of them
matter
is
of
we have a new business that's opened.
Oh,
Excited to have Tuff, Tafari, home of Handmade and Arts and Crafts, that have just recently opened, actually just down the sidewalk from you at 111 South Center Street, Suite 3. And I'd like to introduce Letitia Lewis and Valerie Brown, the owners of this wonderful shop. And to tell us about what they've got going on. And we've got their rolling out the red carpet grand opening planned for Thursday, October 8th.
oh, okay.
So
Right around the corner.
Everyone.
I know.
Yes.
So yeah, ladies, welcome. And we're
Greetings.
excited to have you.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what the shop sells.
Okay.
Well, first of all,
Oh, I'm sorry.
where did the name come from?
Okay. Tuff
okay.
Tafari. We have a business partner. Our goods are shipped from Accra, Ghana. That's in Africa. And we have our first store location there. It's been established for years now, and our business partner there, his first name is Tafari. As a child, they said that he was very tough, so that's where the name is established from. So we decided to just keep the name and open a second location here in the States.
Wow, how about that?
I know, isn't that so cool?
I like that. Now back to Marin. What do you do?
Okay. We sell a lot of natural items, shea butters that's naturally whipped. We sell raw black soaps, oils, burners, incense, cologne fragrances, authentic African handmade goods, all of our clothing items, our jewelry, everything's handcrafted. And Tafari, he hand makes all of these items.
Really?
Yeah, he is the general of Tuff Tafari.
So I know when we talked originally, you had not necessarily had a storefront here in the States. What were you guys doing prior to that?
Flea markets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flea markets.
Yes.
Yes, Miss Valerie can tell you a lot about our flea market journeys.
Yes.
So your weekends and everything was
Yes.
traveling around, and you
Traveling
finally
around.
decided to settle down and have a storefront. And we're so
Yes.
excited that you chose to locate here in downtown Statesville.
Yeah,
so.
Statesville's my hometown, so we looked different other places, and this just happened to become a better fit for us. Yeah, we looked, and I said, Miss Valerie, would you be interested in going elsewhere to another city to look? She said yes. Everything was yes with her, so I was like, yay. Great business partner.
That's right. That's a good business partner.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's exciting. So I was in there the other day taking some photos, and the one thing that kind of captured my attention was the shea butters, and so they have different smells, different,
yes.
but just it's a good overall skin lotion.
It is. It's a great, very great conditioner for your skin. A lot of people even put it in their hair. I would recommend the plain one.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
we put fragrance in the, we do have plain, or you can get it fragranced also.
Depends on what kind of fragrance you want.
Oh, no.
Well, there was
So
some
now-
really nice ones, yeah.
So now, is this being discriminating here for women or men or both?
Both.
Really?
all.
And children.
Wouldn't you say- Oh, and children.
Yeah,
And
they've got
children
children's
as well.
clothing, yeah.
Because when you talk about fragrance and things, you start thinking about more feminine type things, but it's for the guys too.
Our number
yes.
one shea butter seller is Baby Powder Fresh.
Is that right?
That's right. It sells out before the planes.
How about that?
Yeah, it smells just like baby powders.
Now, you have the I was looking on the list here. You got the body oils and the burning oils. Now, what's what?
Yes. Yes. The body oils are basically the perfumes and the colognes that you see in the store. Mm-hmm. And they have those fragrances in an oil. And it comes in a roll-on bottle. And it's just like the spray, but the oil, it lasts longer on your skin. Mm-hmm. It takes a couple of times to wash it to get it off because it's an oil.
Okay.
And it's natural.
So
it's all natural.
all natural. That's good.
See, because the sprays have alcohol in them. So,
Oh, I didn't think about
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
I
yes.
guess that's true.
And-
And what's burning oil? Is that
The burning oils go in the burners, and it's got an oil in it.
okay?
So it fragrances your whole house.
Ah, okay. So
Yes.
it's for fragrance
Yes,
for
for
that.
fragrance.
Oh,
Makes
so
your
it's like
house
my
smell-
daughter's addicted to candles, and she
Yes.
has the little melter
Yes.
thing.
Right.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I gotcha.
And as soon as you enter the Center Street Plaza building, you smell us. At the
Yes.
top of the door.
You can smell your way
You
to
can
the store.
smell it, yes.
Yep.
Good. So what is the one thing I didn't see over there was the raw black soap. Tell
What
me
is
a little bit
that?
about that.
We have it. You probably didn't notice it. It was on the next shelf
Okay.
below, but it's raw black African soap, and it's naturally handmade. It's actually Tafari's mother. She's in like a village in Africa. They have their own, area where they were born and raised. So she
Right.
still lives there, and that's her business. So she actually hand makes this raw black soap, and we're gonna get some of that shipped over. Hopefully soon. We do have some. But it's kind of, people are coming buying it, and you get a pound. They buy it in pound, like the whole pound.
Oh, my
You
gosh.
can get it cut and get it weighed if you just want a piece.
Okay, so you guys you cut it there.
You can,
okay.
yes, you can cut it, but you can also buy the whole pound. But when they
So-
come and they say, no, I just want the whole block.
What would be the benefit of using that soap versus my Dove?
It doesn't have any, it's all natural. So
Okay.
you're not going to get any, the perishables, and it's nothing in it, no fragrances.
Okay.
I mean, if you have
So people who have
sensitive
skin issues
Pure,
or
good soap.
just
Pure raw
sensitivity.
soap.
Oh, very
it's a
neat.
great conditioner. For me, my skin's very, very sensitive, so I have to add a little baking soda to it because the soap is really, really raw.
Okay.
So if you have really, it's great for people. I know people with eczema. A lot of people come purchase it, with eczema, and then they'll utilize the plain shea butter instead of something with fragrance because, of course, fragrance, even if it is oil, it still can agitate eczema. That's what I'm told.
Okay, I need you guys set me one aside.
I sure will.
The plain shea butter.
The plain
I
shea
need
butter.
that, yeah.
I sure will.
And
We
what
will.
about the clothing now?
Okay. We have clothing items for children, small kids. We have dashikis, women dresses. What else do we have, Miss Val?
The hats.
Are
We
you
have,
wearing? Are you wearing any of the?
No, we don't have anything
or
from the store
jewelry?
today.
I don't know if you have.
I know her jewelry is beautiful.
Yes,
I
I
always
do.
comment.
We sell jewelry. We sell most of our jewelry is beaded jewelry, and a lot of ladies and younger girls are getting into waist beads. So I tell them come get waisted because I have to size them and fit them. And we've gotten some ladies to come in and get waisted. It's normally I would say here in the States it's a fad, fashion. They utilize it for fashion. In Africa, that's not the case. It's a reason for waist beads. And I'd like to explain, to each his own, but if you would go to Africa and your waist beads were out showing, they're going to talk about you. Not in a good way. No one is supposed to see your waist beads except your companion, your spouse, your husband. Yes. And they utilize it for weight loss. Because I
really?
waist you, and you can. I waist you up high in the midriff of your back. So once you start to lose weight, they'll fall down around your waist. That's how you know in
That you're
Africa.
losing
Oh,
weight.
I'm losing weight. Mhm.
Oh,
That is really
I didn't
interesting.
think about that. Yeah, that is cool.
Yes.
Well, so yeah, we're really excited to have you guys
Yes,
down
we
here,
are, likewise.
and encourage everyone to come out and for the grand opening on Thursday, October 8th.
Yes.
And if you want to tell everyone where they can kind of go and to see more about you, your website and social media,
Okay.
and what your hours are.
Okay. We have a website. We have a Facebook page that's also Tuff Tafari Home and Handmade Arts and Crafts. We're also on Instagram, and we're still building up our web page. But we do have a web page that'll be coming soon. And our business hours are Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 7. We try to stay open to
Great.
attract people get
after
off
work.
at 5
Yeah.
and.
Thank you.
Maybe they don't have a chance to come. So we'll stay open to 7, from 11 to 5 on Saturdays. And we're closed on Sundays.
Sure.
Yeah, because I usually go to the flea market.
Yeah, you're still doing the
I
flea
still
market.
goes to the flea market on Sundays.
Oh goodness.
Flea market addict.
And what's the address again?
It's 111 South Center Street, and we're in Suite 103. And that's here in Statesville, in the Center Street Plaza building.
Center Street Plaza, which is, like you said, it's just right
Right
down from the
below
radio
you.
station. Yeah,
Two doors down.
that's good.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, ladies.
Awesome. Yes, thank you.
for
We're
having
excited.
us. Thanks.
Yes.
I want to come down and smell now.
Yes, come.
Get a whiff. All right.
So,
All right, Marin
so-
Tomlin, the Executive Director of Downtown Statesville Development Corporation.
yeah, so thank you. And thank you for being here with us today. So we have just a few things happening this weekend, some live music that's happening at Red Buffalo tonight. You've got the Thursday showcase with Bethany Fox and Isaac Hickerson. And then on Friday night at Red Buffalo, we've got Coupe de Villes. Yes,
What a great
from
name.
7:30 to 10:30, and on Saturday you've got Matt Walsh and the Movers from 9 to 11:30. On Friday night at Winemeister, and I mentioned this the last time I was on, we've got Tin Can Alley from 7 to 10.
Oh, great. Yes,
Yeah.
you're good.
And so another great thing that's happening next Saturday, October 3rd, is Roots Outdoor is celebrating their 3-year anniversary.
Is that right?
Yes,
3 years.
So excited for them. And they're having their event from 9 in the morning until 5 p.m. And we'll be, I know they've got an event on Facebook, so go to Roots Outdoor and you can go to the downtownstatesville.com website. We'll in our Facebook page, Downtown Statesville, and we'll be sharing all that they'll be having on that day. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is next Thursday, October 1st, is National Coffee Day.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so
National
Taylor and
Coffee
Grace
Day.
found that out, and so we'll be promoting all of the wonderful places you can go get coffee in downtown Statesville on
And there are
next
some
Thursday.
really nice coffees available.
Yes, and some
downtown.
different things too. So
Yeah. Different flavors and things like that. Good. Yeah. If someone wants to know more about downtown Statesville, what's the best way to find you?
Website, downtownstatesville.com.
That's it.
Yep,
That's all you
that
need
is
to
it.
know.
And our new website's up, and so I'm in there tweaking things a little bit
Very nice.
and messing it up. So be patient with me.
There's a certain
Be
someone.
patient with me, Cindy.
There's a certain someone watching now who we'd love to have ours up too.
Well,
Yeah, we're working on
'cause,
it.
yeah.
You're first.
But no, yeah. Just wait till you have control of it, because I get a little crazy with it. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm going to change
can't-
that and
can't
change
wait for
that.
that.
So the other thing, if do we have any time?
Yeah.
We're going to be doing something pretty soon to talk about right when COVID happened, like literally, it was a couple days before. We were getting ready to have a grand opening for Broad Street United Methodist Church and their new playground,
Yes, that's right.
and it never happened.
That's right.
Because of COVID. And so we're going to be working with them to try and do a virtual roll out the red carpet. But people need to understand what's down there. And it's called the Broad Street Park and Playground. And they have redone and invested into the
Lots
playground.
of money.
And they really want to let the community know that it's open for the community to use. So if you haven't been by there recently, go by, but we will be doing something to help give them some promotion. And we were hoping with Friday After 5 that it would have happened, but all of that has
That was
been
so.
impacted.
It worked out so well to have Friday After 5 there. Because if the adults were watching and the kids were restless or something, the playground's right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how that works. So it's good.
Yeah.
All right. Looking forward to everything coming up. We've got October, November, December ahead.
Got lots of planning we're doing right now.
I hope
I know
so.
we're going to hear from the governor next week.
That's right.
Maybe he'll increase some numbers a little bit.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Marin.
Thank you, Billy.
Marin Tomlin, downtown Statesville. It's 25 till 11.
Do you have constipation with belly pain, straining, and bloating that keeps coming back? Take the 5-question gut check to see if it could be more than occasional constipation. It could be irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. Linzess, or linaclotide, is a prescription medication that treats IBS-C in adults. Linzess is not a laxative. It works differently. Linzess helps relieve belly pain and lets you have more frequent and complete bowel movements.
Individual results may vary. Do not give to children less than 6, and it should not be given to children 6 to less than 18. It may harm